Good evening and welcome back to another expert talk. Today is the third of the four expert talks being conducted as part of the seventh Butterfly and Bee Festival Awareness Week of 2023. We had two other talks in the past 2 days. On Monday, we had a well attended talk by Dr. Krishnamay Kunte on monitoring butterflies for ecology and conservation. And on Tuesday, we had a talk by Apurva BV on urban beekeeping and management. The recordings of these talks, as well as those of the previous year's talks, can be viewed on the YouTube channel of the Bangalore Butterfly Club. Today's talk is Butterfly Conservation and its Challenges by Mr. Lokanath. Having completed his BSc in Agriculture from GKVK in Bangalore, Mr. Lokanath saw that there were many fields in agriculture. But being interested in working with insects, he decided to choose the entomology branch. He then completed his MSc in Agriculture in Entomology from the UAS in Dharwad. Since the past 7 years, he has been working at the Bannerghatta Butterfly Park, or the BBP, which is part of the Bengaluru Bannerghatta Biological Park, or the BBBP. He is presently working as the Senior Entomologist there. The Butterfly Park is an entomological unit where some of the major activities include breeding and conservation of butterflies, in which Mr. Lokanath is involved. He believes, as in his words, butterflies are a flagship of the insect world, and so working with butterflies means a lot to him. Mr. Lokanath has also played a major role in establishing butterfly parks in other parts of the country by working closely with the Indian Forest Department and other central government bodies. He has also visited Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and other places for technical guidelines to develop butterfly park in each of their divisions. Thank you, Mr. Lokanath, for being here to share your knowledge with us today. And before we start the talk, I request the viewers to please keep yourself muted and keep your videos off during the talk. And if you have any questions, please type them in the chat so that the speaker can address them at the end of the talk. So let's move on with the talk for today on butterfly conservation and its challenges. Over to you, Mr. Lokanath.
Thank you, Priya. So thank you all. So good evening. So my name is Lokanath. So working as an entomologist in Butterfly Park. So today I'm thankful to give an opportunity to Kannada Forest Department and our Bannerghatta Zoo and our directors to support opportunities to give in this seminar on presentation and conservation. Let's share. Good evening. So today I'm going to present on I've given topic of conservation and its challenges. So major butterflies are basic pillars of ecosystems. So butterflies are very important in nature and ecological balance. So butterflies are important and beneficial bugs in nature. So their life cycle is different and they are the food for our ourselves, and their caterpillars are removing the waste and something, and they are also good pollinators and they are cleaners also. So butterflies or caterpillars are feeding on the leaves, they're cleaning our ecosystem, and they are food for other insects. So majorly, and then butterflies are act as an umbrella species in our ecosystem. So they are in our ecosystem, the conservation depend on our some life cycles is different, and they also indicates bio indicators. So butterflies are majorly indicators of ecosystem. So butterfly conserving pollinations, they indicate. And then, so I'm thankful to our zoo authority, Kannada Forest Department, and our Bannerghatta Biological Park. So majorly the Bannerghatta, I'm introducing our Bannerghatta Zoo. So majorly it has in three sections. One is in safari and zoo and butterfly park. Before it is only zoo and safari. So later in India, it is first announced our butterfly park. This is our butterfly park is India's first butterfly park in Bannerghatta. So one. Bannerghatta. So coming to the next, our national zoo policy. So to develop a butterfly park, so we have running any zoo authorities. So we have certain policies. So major policy is conservation, exit to conservation, and create education and research and conserve breeding and rescue rehabilitation. Our butterfly majorly conserving and conservation breeding also. So uh, coming to our butterfly park. So this butterfly park, India's first one, but it is a center of research, training, and education. So our butterfly park is in around 7.5 acres land. It was started in 2007. So majorly, our butterfly park has three units. One is a main dome. This is a conservatory dome, and this is a museum, and this is an audio visual section. So our butterfly park to create awareness about insect world. So we are conserving butterflies in open garden and closed garden. So majorly, so our concept is on indoor butterfly garden. This is the first Indian indoor butterfly garden. So we have constructed outside also we have planted so flowering plants, host plants, nectar plants on all butterfly attracting regions also. And inside also we have created is habitat. So we have separate sections. So observe here, this is an breeding center. So we have lab over here. We are researching different kinds of butterflies, and every day we are releasing butterflies in enclosure. So in enclosure, we have created an atmosphere. So it is around India's largest landscape area. So India's largest garden area, and here every day we are releasing but more than 500,000 butterflies to public visiting. This is an butterfly visiting place. Coming to the next, so you can able to see here. This is an conservatorium, and this is an museum, and this is an audiovisual section. So butterfly is here. Butterfly is a lot of garden over here. This is an Indian largest butterfly garden here, indoor butterfly garden. So here we have kept its egg-laying plants, host that means host plants, and we have flowering plants, and we have a waterfalls also. So once the butterfly release over there, so it has to indicates its atmosphere, its condition. So in lifespan as of butterflies is different from seasons to season. Some lifespan more than 1 month also. And then, so second section we made as a museum. So museum is for information, the interpretation center. So we have a lot of information on butterflies. So on these life cycles, how butterflies are evolved, what is the importance of butterfly in our ecosystem, how in say ecological balance is going on, and all information so we have kept here. So once the public has came here, so they can easily can able to learn this. And second section is in audiovisual section. So we have documented all videos about a butterfly, its life cycles. So if migration butterflies, all butterflies information we have displayed. These are the three more sections. And coming to the butterfly. So all I think about a butterfly. So this is an important content in butterfly park. Hmm. So we have to know about the butterflies. So butterflies highlight is so butterflies are a flagship in among other insects. So butterflies are one butterfly, any one insect is conserving other insects. So it's a nature conserving effect. And one more thing, so butterflies has come under different orders. So majorly one is in Papilionidae, Nymphalidae, Peridae, Lichenidae, Hesperidae, and Diodinidae. And butterfly, I will explain later. And butterflies play an ecological role in nature. Coming to the next one, see here. So butterflies, I can most of all know about the butterflies. There's a lot of delegates who are in butterfly club, and they're explaining a lot about butterflies and life cycles. So I will say small things. So how some people said identification with the species family wise. So one more thing here, the one papillode butterflies. So papillode we can easily can able to detect by it is a swallow tails. So that butterfly indicate a different family. and one more is come under Peridae. So Peridae butterflies are come under white and yellow colors. And one more, the major one is a Nymphalidae butterflies. So Nymphalidae butterflies, we also call it as brush-footed butterflies, and also we call four-footed butterflies. So one and lifespan of India, lifespan of Nymphalidae butterflies more compared to Peridae and other families. So in lot of migration also we have seen the majorly done by the Nymphalidae butterflies. And once coming next one is a Lycaenidae. Lycaenidae is a small butterfly. So it has in open wings blue colors. And even some small butterflies are they feed on grasses also in different. And come under next is the metal grass is a Rheodinidae. Rheodinidae. This is the families. And one more thing, and one with the skippers. So skipper, as you can easily detect about the skippers. So there's a antenna. We have a tone like a tip over here. This indicates it's an skippers. And most people also know about life cycle and the difference of moth and butterflies. Some people have confusion. Now, our public place, we are observing everything. Some people were said, "Sir, I have seen this kind of insect in my home. I think I'm confusing it is a butterfly or something." So, so major difference of moth and butterflies is, so one more thing is antenna. See, there is a feathery type antenna, and it is stripe type antenna, but butterflies have is a club shape antenna. All butterflies are the same. You observe here, this is the club shape antenna. And one more thing, a resting position. So while resting a moth, they always open its wing. So open, see here, all moths are its opening wings. So butterflies has a closed wings. And one more thing is butterflies are day active ones. So moths are night active ones. They're nocturnal. And life cycle is same. There is egg, larva, pupa, and adult. So majorly we called in here is a cocoon, and butterfly is got a chrysalis pupa. Coming to the next is, let's lay this part of anatomy or parts of the butterflies. So majorly all are seen as butterflies. So they doesn't know about it is how it look like. So they indicate they have some. I have seen publics also. They ask, sir, I have seen only two wings over there, and they're not closely observing anatomy something. So here, so butterflies have a two-type antenna. They were four wings and hind wings. And here, so butterflies have six legs. Six, and one more thing here you see in Nymphalidae family, we call four-footed butterflies. We can't able to see all six legs. So the four wing is hide over here in this region. And one more thing, all butterflies are majorly insects are exoskeleton. So that's why they're active at sunlight at daytime. And one more, they have a compound eyes also. We have think that butterflies have a in public or something look like a eyes over here, but the eyes visual different. They have compound eyes. Here they can able to detect UV rays also. Then visual spectrum is different. In human visual spectrum is 400 to 600, but in butterfly visual spectrum is 300 to 600. So detect UV rays also, and their majorly is come under scales. And you can see these are the vines. So they pass blood. Even butterflies have a blood. It is called hemolymph. So we have also hemoglobin. Butterflies has a hemolymph. They are the small dots over here. These are is spiracles. They breathe through spiracles, and the vines move over here, and the compound eyes, their visual spectrum is there, and they detect a photo. It like if the cells is different. Here, the lot of photo tiny crystal cells over here, and it like a solar panel, and they detect UV rays. Coming to the next, so life cycle. So so butterfly life cycle is a different compared to other insects. So some insects are there is no metamorphosis there. Some insects are they are slightly metamorphosis, and butterflies and other insects are the complete metamorphosis. Some examples I will give you no metamorphosis, like silverfish. It is lay egg first, then nymph, nymph to adult. They form the same position. But in other like grasshoppers, mantis, and some other insects, They haven't first they form egg, then they go for nymph, and then adult. In butterflies, we are observing every stages: egg stage, larval stage, pupa stage, and the adult stage. So this is a common lime butterfly. So in your aroma, so you can able to detect the observing a caterpillar in the stages. So first it lay eggs, then caterpillar look like a bird drops. So we are a lot of people are killing the caterpillar. That means we are killing an insect butterfly. And when it last instance, it changes its color. It's camouflaging is a leaf. So protect from natural enemies, any birds or something. So they are protecting itself. And then pupa is a metamorphosis stage. So they won't fit at any stages. So here the pupa is formed here. And when after the ready for pupation, so after completion of pupation, after 10 to 9 days, the butterfly is ready observing here. So after 9 to 12 days, the butterfly will emerge from pupa. So in initial stages, the butterfly wings are wet in condition. It is to night dry its wing. So this is an open wing. This is an a closed one. This is the developing stages. This is the life cycle of a butterfly. In lives, we are the major problem we are facing is in caterpillar stages. So more people not aware of about its life cycles. So once they see a caterpillar, they are killing it. They are discard it. So that's why we have butterfly. We have in conservative also we have kept its egg stage, larval stage, pupa stage, and adults. So public are understanding. Oh, these are the butterfly. These are the butterfly stages. So coming to the next one. So in here, so some butterflies season wise changes its color. This is a common bush-bound butterfly, and this is a dry season butterfly, and this is a wet season butterfly. So it lay eggs and grasses. See the grass over here. This is an egg stage, and first the caterpillar come on. They feeding its egg cell. This is its best first food, and then it's go for instar wise. First, second, and third instars. Then you pupa. So pupa over here, and you can observing a eclosion of a butterfly. This is a different butterfly. Its lifespan is more than 2 months. We documented in our butterfly park, and one of egg laying stages. So here the butterflies, I told you, butterflies are they taste with their legs. They smell with antenna. So here the butterfly is observing here. So which is the egg laying plant or something or other plants, flowering plant, everything they will check with the legs. In legs they have a small part is a tarsi. So tarsi is indicates it is an egg laying plant, a nectar plants or a soil content, anything they will detect with the test with the legs. And they start laying. See here, can easily observable. So how it's keeping its egg. See, mostly the butterfly lays eggs on tender leaves because when the caterpillar emerge from the eggs, the mandibles are too small and they can not able to feed on hard leaves. That's why the butterfly indicates. So they always lay eggs on tender leaves. So this is a common Marman butterfly. You can able to see there are different wasp plants in common Marman. And there's a nimbu is there, the curry plant is there. So we can able to detect. Coming to the next. So these are the eggs of the butterfly. So majorly, so different butterflies have a different types of eggs. So this is in blue tiger butterfly eggs, and some this is the common wonder butterfly eggs, and this is a common Jezebel also. And some butterfly eggs are look like a hair warrior. So in evolution, they have know that. So this is the indicates that. So the major problem we are facing, any parasites will come, ants will come, they will protecting from eggs. And one more thing, some butterfly in its lifespan is different. See some pioneer butterfly in a single day it lay more than 50 eggs. See some of a group eggs over here, and see some butterfly in a single day they lay 10 to 15 eggs. Some butterfly lay only 4 eggs. So depending on the species, it lay eggs. In Saravana, so here the grouply laying eggs, the butterfly lifespan is only few days, within 5 to 15 days. In some single laying butterfly eggs is more than 1 month. That also we have documented here. This is a common leopard butterfly. It's lay in a tip of the leaf. This is a common red parrot butterfly eggs. And next stage is this is a caterpillar stage. So caterpillar, this is a common castor butterfly caterpillar here. So this here, the caterpillar have a lot of tiny hairs here. So don't touch a this kind of a caterpillar. It causes itching problem in your section also. And some caterpillar, this is CRISPR gracilla caterpillar, they are congregate together. Caterpillars are voracious feeders. The major work is in feeding. So, and this is a common mime also. Common mime butterfly look like a poison butterfly. Some butterflies are poison. The caterpillars indicate that one. And some butterfly, is, see, here a head version is look like a snake. So when we test now, we also is indicating. So don't touch me like this. And also the common evening brown, it produces the orange in their antenna. Is the pure here? Yeah. And this, here, the crimson rose butterfly caterpillar, see, it's once they emerge from the caterpillar, it start feeding the eggshell. This is the best food for the larva. So first after come out, is feeding its first eggshell, and then it start feeding its leaves. These are the different stages of caterpillar and different types of caterpillars also. Here, coming to the next, and these are the pupas of a butterfly. So, so we have a separate pupa chamber here. We have chrysalis cabinet, and we are protecting pupa from natural enemies here. And one more butterflies, we have different types of caterpillars here, pupas here. This is the pre-pupa stages. This is a plain tiger caterpillar pupa forming here. This is a baronet, and some other pupa look like a gold color. This is a common crow butterfly, and this is a blue tiger butterflies. And see, so our person is mounting a butterfly, mounting a pupa over here, and these are the pupas. And here, the color is different over here. So this are a green one. Here, this is also common marban pupa. And observe here, this is this is also common marban pupa, because the caterpillar ready for pupation, they form is condition. The caterpillar cloud and any dry leaves, so it form its color. So any green color leaves, it forming this color. This is the camouflaging pupas, different. And this is the bloom marmon pupa. These are the newly eclosed ones. And here we conserving this is in newly emerged butterfly is emerging from the pupa. So pupa is a I already told you, pupa is a metamorphosis stage. They won't feed at any time. So public are observing. We have separate pupa chamber and people emerging chamber in conserved dome. So public while using, they can able to see how butterfly is coming from the pupa. Then in butterflies also, so there are different mimicry in butterflies. So one major one is in Batesian mimicry. So Batesian mimicry means, so one butterfly mimic other butterflies. So actually the crimson rose is an unpalatable butterfly. Common merman is a palatable butterfly. So one butterfly mimic other butterflies. Crimson rose, see, you can easily detect about the coloration over here. And the major difference over here, the body here is in black color, here indicates a red color. These are major difference. And this is in Mullerian mimicry. Why mimicry means, so common merman is protecting from enemies. So a lot of birds are there, some other lizards are there. They will try they catching in butterflies. So while observing this kind of a butterfly, it will protecting from enemies. And one more thing is a Mullerian mimicry. Mullerian mimicry also, here, this is an oriental blue tiger. This is an dark blue tiger. So one butterfly mimic other butterflies. So they indicates we both are a poisonous ones. Both butterflies are a poison. Because why should I say poisonous means, the host plants feeding its host plant is a milkweeds. So in poisonous butterflies. So the milkweed, some plants are not digestible for other insects. So these are the, you can naturally can able to see in your region also. This one. Coming to the next. So in conservation, so once it lay eggs, now, so we have separate breeding center in our butterfly park. So here we are conserving a butterflies. So in our lab assistant, once it lay eggs, we are observing which is the egg laying period, and we are documenting every stages. Once the butterfly lay today eggs after 4 days, 3 to 4 days, the caterpillars come out. So naturally, we are collecting caterpillar with camel brushes. We have kept in this worst plants, and we have a separate section for caterpillar rearing section is there. So we are and we every stages we are maintaining with instar wise. So first instar, second instar, third instar, and fourth instar also various feeders. So we have to feed its worst plant. And majorly we consider in worst plants also there is primary, secondary worst plants. So primary worst plant means they lay more eggs on a particular plant. So secondary worst plant means they are on 60 to 70% eggs they laid egg. Hmm. Here coming to our laboratory section here. So here this is the caterpillar rearing unit. So in your home also you can able to see in your garden anywhere you have observed garden section over here. So we have boxes with boxes are filled with caterpillars, and majorly we are using this kind of boxes. And in your home also you can see able to see caterpillar in any worst plant or something. So to protect from enemies we have a cover over here. Cover over here. The caterpillar we can able to see how it's feeding. Once the pupa is formed, we can able to detect when butterfly emerging also from here. In our section also we have section. See different types of boxes are filled, all boxes filled with the caterpillars. And so, one more thing. So butterflies, I already told you butterflies are host specific. So we have separate host garden, butterfly host garden. And here we are planted around 30 to 40 species of butterfly we can able to breed here. So this is an Nimbu plant section here. This is an Aristolica indica. This is a Vaticaca volumbilins. And the butterflies are host specific. We need more quantity of a food to rear more number of butterflies. And we have a separate host plant rearing section also. Here we have a section we made it here. And family wise we have a separate plants planted here. And we have every stages and our breeding center is every day we are collecting food from this section. These are the different sections over here. So after butterfly came from the eclosion, so we are released in conservatory dome. So yes, every day we're releasing a butterfly over here. And the major one is we are also encouraging visitors to release a butterfly. So our butterfly, they're closely observing the eclosion of butterflies. They're flying over here and they're making freedom themselves. It is a good experience. So this is a major concept of butterfly park to conservation, and we also encouraging our publics or visitors to conserve the butterflies, and also they are observing which is the egg-laying plants. Even they are also seeing over there how butterfly keeping its egg, how they collecting. See one more thing, collecting eggs over there. This is the worst plants. Also we are kept here, and also public are observing closely. Uh, Then, so these are activities of butterflies in our butterfly park. So majorly activities, see, I already told you, butterflies are nectar loving plants, and also we have created a basking regions also, and mud puddling spots. I think mostly male butterflies are collecting mineral from soil, and we have some outside also we have planted some all collecting all collect plants also. Some butterflies are like blue tigers, common crows, striped tigers, they're collecting all collect content. So majorly we have planted here in Aristolic in Elytropium, Crotalaria. So plant idea. And also some butterfly, nymphaid butterflies. See, butterflies are collecting fruits. Some family butterflies are there. They won't come for flowers. They want fruits, especially rotten fruits. Rotten fruits. And we have a small video of our I'll show you the video.
Could
These
the
are the
viewers
document.
please keep yourself muted?
Hmm? Previously, BD?
We can see your screen, but it's not playing.
Here, madam?
Yes, but it's not full screen, sir.
Okay. Now?
Yes,
Yeah.
visible.
These are the migrated butterflies. So majorly the migration one is in a blue tiger, common crow, striped tigers. Last time also we have seen a plain tiger also. So this video we documented in our butterfly park. This is an this is an migratory butterfly feeding on Electropium indicum. See how lakhs of butterflies are visited now. Major the migration matter we have seen in March, April, and then in September, November. So we have planted these attracting plants. Hmm. And this is the alcoholate plant. And also I have created a mud puddling spots also. So in butterfly in enclosure. So hmm. And this is the inside of the conservatory. So we are encouraging visitors to out there conserve butterflies in their home also in their region also, and they are providing a artificial flower also here. We kept the fruits for the butterflies, and also we are encouraging visitors by showing a caterpillars. So most people are not aware about the cat life cycles. So egg, larva, pupa, and while touching a caterpillar, also they can indicate so how it look like, and we are also encouraging. So though this is the butterfly emerging chamber area. So in lot of people we have displayed here. The one butterfly enclosure also, the public are closely observing how butterfly is coming from pupa. And then we have school children also, they are, we have separate unit over there and breeding center. So they are observing all stages. So this is an egg stage, larva stage, they're closely observed, and we have provided to feed the caterpillar also. Hmm. And challenges we are facing in our butterfly park. So major conservation problem we are facing here is the spiders. In nature also there is a lot of spiders. And one more thing is a egg parasitoid. So once butterfly lay eggs, so it majorly affected by an egg parasite. And then is caterpillar affected by an ants. And some one butterflies also there, people parasitoids are there, and some caterpillar we have NPV nucleopolytis viruses or BT virus infections are there, and some other black butterflies are keeping larval parasite also. They're not of natural enemies, and we are maintaining everything by maintaining separate chambers here, and we are maintaining hygienic in our breeding center. And in nature also, there are a lot of enemies is there. But we are conserving butterflies by providing a hygienic condition. These are the in your room also. If in your garden, so any lays butterfly eggs are there. These are the enemies you can able to observe. Huh. Telling about the host pens. So host pen and butterflies also, there are some butterflies are host specific. In example, citrus plant. Citrus plant have a different types of host plants of common marmon, common lime, blue marmon, and lime bro. And one butterflies was plant as a combined with other butterflies also. So I will encourage everyone to go for planting host plant initial stages. So in your any region, any place in your area, so most first we have to concentrate on is host plants. So once many butterfly coming from forest area or something in your region, they start laying eggs first one. Then they go for searching an artificial flowering plants. So once butterflies see observing my caterpillar stages, so egg laying chambers, again they come over here. So please, I'm encouraging everyone to go for host plant and majorly butterfly nectar plants. So mostly they are lantana for different types of butterflies, and cupia for the lichen butterflies, and some other like I mean, a lot of migration butterflies also we are observing closely here. So go for planting a milkweed butterflies, milkweed, blood flowers, and also go for Stachyterpeta indica plants. They attract a lot of butterflies in your region. And one, mm, so mm, here, it's in small boxes I made here. See, if anyone see caterpillar or maybe caterpillar are feeding this place here, is a citrus plant. In your room also we are observing any citrus plants, any other host plants, and different types of host plants are there. And when any observe any caterpillar, the mount like this sheet. This is an we have covered with the cloth. The butterfly caterpillars are feeding its leaves, and then every day we are observing people emerging butterfly over there. So this is complete my topics. So this is in every stages how we are maintaining a butterfly park and how we are conserving a butterflies in nature. And these are the protected from natural enemies. And our butterfly major work is on conserving a butterflies. So most people are visiting here. They are observing every stages and every stages. And we are encouraging visitors, and we have visited different places also. So advise them to go for planting host plants, flowering plants, and how to attract the butterflies in the region. And this is our small video about butterfly park. This is our Karnataka state butterfly. We documented in our Bannerghatta. Hmm? This is the caterpillar. And this is a camouflage also. It's feeding another people also. So any doubts from yourself, please ask me. So thank you for giving opportunity to discuss about conserving and its challenges, what we are facing in our butterfly park, and how we have to conserve in nature. And I'm thankful to Current Forest Department and Bangalore Butterfly Club giving opportunity to share my things.
Thank you, Lokanath sir, for giving us such a nice talk and showing us the different things being done there. And it also, I think, our audience members also got to see how we can keep few host plants at home, like you said, maybe lime plants, and watch the butterflies coming in and laying eggs, and maybe watch the whole life cycle too. Okay, we have a couple of questions. Uh, how far do the migratory butterflies travel given the lifespan? This question is from Supriya.
Depending on region, the major observation is we have migrated here blue tiger, type tiger, and kamanko. They from North Karnataka to Annamale region. They travel around 2 to 4 months also. They will travel. We have document Bangalore Butterfly Club and some other website. They have documented. They will travel 400 kilometers. 400 and some of the local migrations are there. Common immigrant butterfly. They will travel around 8 kilometers, 10 kilometers. Like local migration also there, and they will long migration also there. They will travel
Another
to
question.
400 kilometers.
Another question from Vasudisha. Which all butterflies does BBP rare?
So we are presently we are reading 25 species, and after rainy season, we have crossed more than 45 species. Breeding is not a simple task, madam. So breeding is needing patience. So we have to take care in the egg stage, larval stage, pupa stage. So indoor breeding, outdoor breeding is different. So outdoor we can able to conserve them. So they can affected by ants are there, parasitoids are there. So in outside, but one butterfly lay more than 200 eggs. Some species more than 150 eggs. So in indoor, we are maintaining up to 70 to 80%. So butterflies are female lifespan is different. So female lifespan is more than 1 month or so. So male lifespan is only 20 days.
So the same species you do both outside and inside, or is it like some species you have?
Open is a different, but certain butterflies we can't able to breed indoor. They're not adjusted to our atmosphere conditions. Some butterflies we can able to breed inside. So up to 15 species we can able to breed throughout the year. Some butterflies we can able to breed at seasonal time.
And is this dependent on the family of the butterfly, or even within a family, some are inside and some are outside?
So all mixed, madam. Mix. So we are
Mix.
breeding. We have separate sections are there. So nymphaid breeding section is different. So papillon breeding different section is there, and period family. So the host plant is different, and the activities also different. So
So even is their environment also needed to be different, like
exactly
according to the family, the temperatures?
exactly. Some butterflies active after 3 o'clock also. Some evening brown butterflies is there. So they start active up to 5:30. We have observed there, and some butterflies up to 2 o'clock. It depends on the species wise, and lifespan also different. So compared to Peridae family, lifespan is less compared to Papilidae and Nymphalidae.
Thank you. The next question, are lantana plants suggested for butterfly conservation? This question is from Supriya.
Yes, madam. Butterfly lantana attract a lot of nectar plants are there, and there are different colors also. So yellow butterflies majorly attracted to blue color, yellow color, and red color flowers. So lantana is a different kind. So they produce a flowering plants, and I'm not encouraging lantana because it is an exit one. So go for
Invasive.
plant. Yes, madam. Exit one. So I'm not encouraging lantana one.
What about the hybrid lantanas, sir, which don't grow very?
Yes, madam. We can able to go for planting that one. Hybrid one. Hybrid is the best one compared to native one.
Thank you. The next question, sir, you said difference between moth and butterflies based on their wing position. How about pansy butterflies? Question from Harsha.
Fancy. So fancy not complete its opening.
Based on wing position.
Means moths are always close its wings. So completely open its wings. So butterfly is completely closed. Fancy wings are not completely open one, but partially it is open and completely closed one. So that's a major difference. And in moths also we can get a lot of fluff of hairs in their body. So wings also we can observe closely. Once we don't touch a moth butterfly, compared to butterflies, the scales will come. But in moths, so a lot of fluff of hairs, it will cause your breathing problem also. It will affect. and it also kills that way. So fancy butterflies is a different one.
Is it permissible to use chemical disinfectants for limiting infections in butterfly nurseries,
No, no, you
especially
don't
while growing early stages in large numbers? Or should we just keep things natural? Question
uh,
from Gaurav.
don't use any insecticides. So chemical, please observe the natural chemical. Go for an organic chemicals are there, organic fertilizers are there. Huh? Don't use any insecticides. So it will indirectly or indirectly it affect butterflies.
Yeah, I'm not asking about the chemical insecticides. I'm asking about when you are growing caterpillars or eggs. I've seen a lot of people abroad use chemical disinfectants to keep their cages clean, or they even bleach their eggs sometimes for
Some
monarchs
others,
and other butterflies.
yeah,
That's what I was asking. So,
some are sodium hydrochloride is there. So
yeah,
some
so,
ethyl alcohol there. So likewise, you have clean the content, but don't
so we
take
can
any
use in a
chemical.
butterfly garden like a facility
Yes,
that you
sir,
have.
you can use it.
Okay, okay.
But at the
Thank you.
time, let them dry first.
Sure, sure. Yeah,
Then use the caterpillar.
yeah. Not at home, I mean, definitely.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question by Swati. Is there a specific set of species that are rare, or any species from different habitats are also rare?
Different, madam. So habitat is a different. Some butterflies are not adjusted to our condition also. Some western gun butterflies are common endemic to that region. So that is not adjusted to our condition. And also season differences also there. So the off season we can't able to, they won't lay eggs. So last time we have tried a common crow butterfly. So like common crow lifespan is more than 2 months I observed documented here. In off season, they won't lay any eggs. So they keep on egg. I don't know the keep. They will keep it. No, they won't keep any eggs. And after it do pupation after rainy season, it start laying eggs. So these are the difference of season ones also. And pupas also they in rainy season after winter season we have documented dimorph. So they can go for diapers also. So pupa duration is up to 12 months, 12 days. So in temperature is become cold, they go for diapers. It takes around 20 days to become a butterfly. That's also difference there.
So the species that are being reared are only what is normally found locally here. We are not rearing any species that are like found outside Bangalore, brought and reared here.
We have bred all our butterfly, you know. So now in outside Bangalore also, in our local also. So we are concentrating our local butterflies and we are introducing a new business. So last time we have documented our southern birdwing. This video we made it here. So it's not a simple task, so it is southern birdwing breeding. So it's highly difficult. Some butterflies are is common merman, lime. It is easy for breeder. Some specific butterflies we have to take care more. So come like lymphatic butterflies are there. This is we lay only 10 to 15 eggs in a single day. In some other days, only one legs or 2 eggs. So breeding other butterflies is not a simple task.
Yes, thank you, sir. The next question by Ganesh. How much time will be taken by newborn butterfly to dry its wings?
It depends on species also. More than 1 month, 2 hours. 2 hours or 3 hours. That's it.
Thank you. Question by Nagesh. Are Hesperidae difficult to breed?
Spray not simple. It's also some species based on species wise. Last time we have giant red eye spot we have breed here, and yeah, we have tried only one species. So we remain species we not tried much.
And I'll just check one more question. Does if the audience has viewers have any other questions, you can unmute and ask. Anybody else has any other questions?
I don't have a question, I have a comment.
Yes, please go ahead.
I hope this festival Friday you are releasing southern birdwing in Dorsenpalia. Male and female.
So on caterpillar stage, we are waiting for butterfly to takes time. So
Okay.
its people duration is more people time in more than 1 month.
So in the southern birdwing also, do you find like particular time that you find more
Yes,
of
madam.
eclosions? So what is
Yes,
the
yes.
period when usually the eclosions happen?
Eclosion is today is foreign people na. We have to wait for a butterfly for 25 days. If
I know,
winter
I meant
season,
in the year, the time of the year, like
so after rainy season is best time to see a butterfly.
so anytime there.
Mm.
Okay.
We are ready to release the festival. We have different types of butterflies over there. So we are waiting for eclosion. One butterfly come now, we release more numbers in our section.
Okay. Next question from Sebi. Which was the rarest butterfly that was bred at the BBP?
Common mime is there. Common mime
Mime.
we have bred. Common mime we have bred. So we are concentrating on different types of butterflies also. So in polymorphism is there, polyphenism is there. So one we concentrating on different colors. Example, we can common merman. So male is a different color, male is in different color. In common pro, male and full look similar. So we are public want to see different colors also over here and numbers also. This is under open park is different, closed park is different. So open park we have to wait for a butterfly to come. So but here closed park we have to show butterfly over there. So we are releasing more number of butterflies. So we are concentrating on mostly polymorphism butterflies.
And is anomalous Nawab rare in Karnataka? Is a question from Harsha.
What madam? Come here.
Anomalous Nawab
Ah,
Nawab butterfly. Is it rare in Karnataka?
yes, when it's rare here. We are also one time we have observed here, but it is made on plant sap something. We have catched also, but we are not able to breed that species.
Next question again by Sebi. Where do you collect butterflies for captive breeding?
See, in our local area, we have collected majorly we have separate waste garden is there. So we waste garden a lot of butterflies from forest area. They came for in region also. They came for egg laying over there. So once they start egg laying, we have collected caterpillars, and we have rearing caterpillars in breeding center, and we have documented male and female everything documenting stages are there, and we have separate egg laying chambers. Family wise, we have separate egg laying chamber. There we are multiplying its number. So one female more than 100 eggs. So 100 eggs we have to breed, I have to multiply it, and we have to again life cycle is different. And some indoor we can't able to breed again and again in same species. We have to include outside caterpillars also. Inbreeding problem also we have seen in butterfly park.
So the next question, how is the experience of visitors? What is the most common feedback that your team receives?
It's not, madam. So all are fully happy to be seeing butterflies closely. So open butterfly is different. So they have to wait for a butterfly when morning is the best time to see butterflies in outside. But in our butterfly park, with our morning time also we are seeing butterflies up to 5:30 we are seeing butterflies. So observing closely how activities are there, mud pulling spots are there, waterfalls are there, mating flight is there, egg laying stages are there, and they are also releasing a butterfly with their own hand. That feel different.
So what is the most common thing that they tell you? I mean, most of the visitors, what is the thing that most of them tell you?
Yes, man. So go for planting is host plants. So butterflies are I already told you, butterflies are host specific in the region also. Go for planting an host plant, and some other nectar plants to call it butterflies. And also anybody want to learn about the butterflies to create a newer garden, please visit our butterfly park. So we have a lot of information on your butterfly to give you.
Is it okay? Next, that was question from Savita. Next question from Hariharan. Is it okay to breed butterfly and release? Any legal permission is required? Also, is there any way citizen can send the caterpillars to the captive breeding location?
Yes, madam. A lot of visitors are observing our butterfly park, and in their home also they have seen caterpillars. So they brought here. They're giving us the pupa stages and caterpillar stages. So I don't want to kill a caterpillar in my home, sir. So I think when I came here, I have seen his life stages, sir. So why should I kill a butterfly in my home? Huh? They brought here and giving to me. So it's in best experience to be for them to saving a butterfly. And no permission is there. Some other butterflies are the scheduled butterflies. We don't need a permission forest department, and some other come but not scheduled ones. We are using a lot of insecticides killing a butterfly. To rare butterflies in your home, releasing outside, you are giving freedom for them.
Yes, thank you. Would you? So you do take the caterpillars if they are sent by the citizens?
Sure, madam. It's also helpful for me to rare butterflies and release from in your hand. Once the butterfly will emerge from so I will tell you to release over there. Make a freedom for a butterfly.
Yes, because sometimes in our houses there'll be a lot of if it's one or two, it's better we keep it and let it stay on its own host plant where it has laid the egg, and for us to watch it, even if it eats up the plant will regrow back its leaves also. But sometimes it's an infestation with many caterpillars, so they can come and give it to the park also.
Most people think that they are killing butterflies. They are killing butterflies. They're scared of caterpillars. They won't able to touch. They want to save plant. Later, when any butterfly come for egg laying, they take selfie. They like butterfly. They won't like caterpillar. So that's why we are encouraging our public to conserve caterpillars. Once the caterpillars are this is the starting stage of butterfly.
Yes. Yes, in the beginning when the butterfly park was started also, I had come along with my cousin and brought a lot of giant red-eye caterpillars which were not there at that point of time in the park. And they did take those caterpillars. Yes.
Yes. Lot of publics also last week they have brought around 20 caterpillars. 20 caterpillars can come in line. They are observing their homes. Before visiting, I have seen this kind of caterpillar in our breeding center, in our conserved home. So in home, I have seen this caterpillar, sir. So please save it.
Yes. Thank you. Any other questions from the audience? Do the viewers have any other questions? Okay, I think that's it for the questions, sir. So thank you so much for this wonderful talk and showing us what all happens in the park. I'm sure many of us are waiting to go and see the park, not only on the screen, but in person now, and learn more about all the conservation methods that are being followed there. And also, since you told us the challenges faced, we will also get to learn more about those things. And I'm sure many of them have got encouraged to even start now, go if they don't have it already, to go and get some host plants like lime and curry leaf and keep it in their garden and wait for the butterflies to come and lay eggs. Thank you so much, sir, for that nice talk and all the visuals that you gave to us. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for the viewers' benefit, we still have one more talk to go tomorrow. And the recordings of all the talks that have been done so far will be available on the YouTube channel of Bangalore Butterfly Club. And even the previous year's talks, the expert talks of the previous 2 years are also available on the same channel. So do visit the Bangalore Butterfly Club channel on YouTube and see all the videos if you have missed them, or if you want to re-see them again. Thank you. Thank you, sir.